I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to a medium saucepan here. And I've got 1 onion that I have chopped up fine. Just going to add that. And we're going to saute this for a few minutes. And then to this I'm going to add 2 cloves, 2 to 3 cloves anyway, of minced garlic. And you want to keep this going so you don't burn that garlic. And you want to saute this just until the onions become translucent. You don't want to really caramelize them. And then I'm going to add 2 cans of diced tomatoes. And I like to use the Italian diced tomatoes. I don't know how well that's going to focus. It's Italian diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. I'm just going to add that in there. Give this a quick stir. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. I know that sounds kind of a lot. If you want to reduce the salt, you certainly can. Go ahead and add the salt. And I'm going to add half of a teaspoon of sugar. Just stir this around to mix it. Once this comes up to a simmer like this, I'm going to turn the heat down to low on my stovetop, and I'm going to cover this. Open a little steam vent there. And we're going to cook this for 90 minutes. Yes, an hour and a half. And when that's done, I will be back and finish it up. So this has been going for an hour and a half now. And it's time to add the deliciousness. I have 2.5 Italian sausage links here. It is about 1/2 pound. I'm going to add this in here. I'm just going to break that up. Like so. And I'm going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Maybe if I can get it out of here. Alright, 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And be sure and get all that goodness out of the inside. Tomato paste is one of those things. It's just such a pain to get out of a can. But we're going to make do. That's good enough. Alright, stir this in. And you want to continue breaking up this Italian sausage because you don't want big lumps. Well, at least I don't. If you like it, more power to you. Alright, got that in there. Now I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of basil. There is a 1/4 teaspoon. There is 1/2 teaspoon. And I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Like so. And give this a stir. And again, keep breaking that sausage up. Ooh. Splashing the sauce everywhere. Alright, and I'm going to leave the temperature on low for this. And I'm going to continue cooking this for another 1/2 hour. Yes, a 1/2 hour. It's a long time to make this sauce, but it is definitely worth it. So I'm going to continue breaking this sausage up and cover this and let it go for another 1/2 hour. So it's been 30 minutes now that this has been going since I added the Italian sausage. And it is pretty much done. The reason you do another 30 minutes with the Italian sausage is just to make sure that it is completely cooked through. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat. Go ahead and serve this over spaghetti, fettuccine, linguine, mostaccioli, rigatoni, whatever you happen to like, or whatever you have on hand. I'm actually going to use this for lasagna, which I will do in another video. But there you have it. Easy peasy spaghetti sauce from scratch.